Hello, welcome back to Strawberry Jam. We're here again. This is Chromatic Complex. Well, the hard side room. So yeah, we're just gonna continue this room. I'm just gonna keep throwing attempts at it, I guess. At this point, like now that we already know basically what happens at the end of the room, it's just normal stuff going on here. So I guess to recap, after everything we've done here, the not very familiar part is, I think, past this point. So this is the big ultra. I bounce off, I go here, I do a reverse super ultra, wall bounce, and then do an ultra. Here I do a down diagonal, up diagonal, I fall down here. Reverse ultra. Up over with a corner boost. Second corner boost will lead to an ultra. Then up, it looks like up, then reverse super, and then reverse ultra. So yeah, all the steps look so far fairly straightforward. Oops, I meant to diagonally dash there. We just gotta do all of them together, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what happens there, but yeah, sometimes that doesn't work. Directions? Yeah, then I gotta do an ultra, so get 2 block boosts followed by an ultra. I didn't jump, damn it. Okay. Oh, we got pretty far in so far, so everything seems good from there. Whoa! I honestly did not expect that to work. That was, I don't know what I was doing there. I ran out of ultras to give, I guess. Yay! We made it! Wow. I need to jump later, of course. So we basically just made it as far as we got last episode, meaning that we're good to continue, which is nice. Ah, dang it. Okay. I'm wondering, does that mechanic break if you are like holding up? Did I ever have that suspicion? No, it doesn't break if you're holding up. Okay. I guess it really is just my direction changing at the incorrect time, I guess. That might have been late. Definitely late. That was very suspicious. Nice, we're back. Ah! Of course that wouldn't work. I'm not sure why that doesn't work sometimes. Oops. Ah, okay. I don't know what happened there. I guess it's possible I didn't get the... I buffered the second jump, is why. Oops. Ah. Okay. Nice. Now, why did I do that? Well, I mean, I was supposed to. I think the down diagonal has to come a lot later, though. I had the natural instinct to an ultra, which is bad. But the direction was right. So the down diagonal was correct. I just did it a little bit early. Oh. Did not dash down there. Nice. Ah, I think I messed up. I didn't get my dash back, so I probably have to do an earlier reverse. Like, this reverses in general scare me so much, especially when you have to do them mid-air. Because I don't think I've ever done like a reverse using visual cues. I think I've always ever done them by feel. It's fine here because oh, that was weird. It's fine here because there's no timing involved. These two moves are like immediately next to each other. But for so many other reverses out there, you gotta do them while falling in midair. And I don't like that. It's just really hard to pull off properly. Whoa. Okay. No, see, I buffered my jump there again, so that's bad. I assume that's why, actually. Yeah, okay. Just the... Ah, that was late. Also, what? I think I dashed twice there for some reason. I lost my dash somehow. I think I lost some speed there as well, maybe. Maybe I didn't dash out of the circle, and I just did like an ultra dash as per normal. That was super weird. I still can't get used to the corner boost in the next part, which I find very uncomfortable. Ah, what? Okay. I don't get it. Oh, I lost speed there, sure. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Here's a question, does this work? It doesn't. I'm gonna hold grab throughout the entire gameplay here. If you see in the top left corner, I'm holding grab. That will prevent me from doing, I think, a down diagonal. Oh no, it will. Is it on the other one? That's weird. There used to be some dashes that I couldn't do while holding grab. I think it's been fixed now that I have a new keyboard. But there used to be certain combinations of keys I couldn't press at the same time. So like, that's why I couldn't, I used to not be able to dash backwards down diagonally while holding grab. I think that issue surfaced in Polaris. One of the moves necessitated that I hold a puffer fish in a bowl and then do a backward diagonal dash, which I just straight up couldn't. Actually, here I also am forced to do that for the backward ultra after the down dash. So here, I'm forced to dash backwards, but I can't do that here. So that weird keyboard bug actually gets fixed with this new keyboard that I have. That's cool. Honestly, I've not tried it out because I've never had the need to do this on the new keyboard yet. I will note that like the gameplay now feels a lot weirder because my fingers are applying pressure on the grab key. It just does not feel the same. Hold on, here's a question. Let's say I toggle. Actually, invert would be better, right? Because I'm... So hold on, if I press grab, it's on. Nice. Is this symbol base game? I don't know. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's try inverting. If I invert, then I'm holding grab by default, right? Yeah, I think so. So all of my moves are now at the same time as me holding grab. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's a good thing. Like most of these moves are gonna feel just as per normal. Unless for some reason holding grab while doing some of these moves changes the physics. I wouldn't expect that to be a, you know, I would not be surprised if that was a problem in this game, honestly. What? I lost speed. I guess I buffered the jump before the ultra? Sorry, after the ultra? It's possible. Whoa. Yeah. Is this cheating? Is this cheating? Would you consider this cheating? I don't know. I'm using all base game mechanics here. So I'm given all the tools. I'm using only tools I'm given. Nowhere in this level or map was it mentioned that I shouldn't be using this. Nowhere in the map was it ever disabled. So it's fair, right? I want to say it's fair. I think I went... I don't know. Something feels very off though. Because I feel like I'm not doing very well now. Yeah, I like that when I actually hold grab there, it doesn't work. Which makes a lot of sense, because it's invert. I mean, there's no reason why it should bother me here though. But I feel like there's something very... Something's going very wrong there. And I'm not sure if that's because I'm just not good at that section. Or if the grab is actually affecting things there. Oh, oops, I missed the circle. I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna keep trying this invert thing. If it ends up not working out, like when I get to that second corner boost section. Okay, that works. Yeah, okay, that just doesn't work. Wait, that really just doesn't work. Alright, held grab. Is it because my jumps are at the wrong timing? They might have to be earlier there, I think. If it's too late, it also doesn't work because I just end up grabbing the wall. So yeah, I ended up grabbing the wall before delayed climb jump. So I'm not entirely sure, honestly, what the issue is there. Whoa ho ho. Yeah, I think that might have been late. I don't know. It seems like it's possible that might have been late. Oh wow, okay, that's a first. My outro was so tight, I did not even make it to the platform. There you go. That doesn't work sometimes. Again, I think it's because I buffered the jump. I have to like really notice next time whether I do or not. Okay, well I think that was just probably a very late ultra. Ah, I missed the circle. Yeah, again, I don't know what I'm losing. I definitely see the buffer jump. So maybe I want to avoid that. The problem is that I think I'm really close to the... Am I not already like super close to the platform, to the edge of the platform? If I slid any further, I wouldn't be able to jump off. I would just slide off. Is that not true? Maybe not actually. Okay, well, that was probably just a reverse that was too far to the left. I swear I down diagonal. What? That was late, I guess. Yeah, that ultra also can't be late at all. Oh wow, that is I think that is kind of insane. Whoa. Yeah, again, I think I'm doing these too early because, well, maybe not too early as much as too far to the left. Maybe the grabbing is actually affecting things there. I don't know, like, if I didn't have grab turned on, would I have just like clipped my way onto the ground? Is it like making things a bit less lenient for me? Like, because I'm holding on to grab right now, or is the game thinks so? Does the game think that when I clip onto the corner of the block, I actually choose to grab that side instead, which prevents me from clipping up to the top of the block? It's possible. Whoa, okay. So basically what that means is that I get less leeway. Whenever I do a landing on a block, it has to be on the block itself. I can't like abuse hitbox corners or anything. Ah, the jump felt late as well. Like that jump just felt late. Cause like that jump definitely was not early. I can tell that jump was not early. So if it didn't work, it must have been late. Right? I don't know. Okay, well that's even worse. I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. I just don't seem to be getting it. Is it not the exact same as this one? I don't know what I was doing there, the down diagonal. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, I don't understand this, bro. I don't understand what the issue there is. Like, we've never even gotten past the... I don't know what I'm doing there. We never even got past the first corner boost. So what makes it different from this one? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, again. Oh, it worked that time. I think I have to hold jump, maybe, because it needs to register that the jump is there. I think it's also possible that, like... Well, no, because I do jump when I get there, right? If it were true that my jump was too short, then the jump wouldn't even be registered. But the jump is being registered. It just happens too late, I guess. So I think I should just play the same, do the exact same thing as I'm doing here. I just need to be very, very vigilant and learn to actually do my ultra immediately afterwards. Hold on. Okay. So wall jumps are still possible if you hold grab, fortunately. At least that I know. Wall bounces, I mean, are still possible while holding grab. Have I ever tried to do that before? I feel like I've never done that. Wall bouncing, wall grabbing. So I guess now we know. Yeah, we're almost done. It's just an up dash, reverse wave. Sorry, reverse super. Up dash, reverse super. Up dash, reverse super. This up dash, reverse super looks so suspicious. Honestly, like... I don't know, because... A typical wave dash, right? Well, there aren't any typical wave dashes here at all. But like, a typical wave dash would not give you that much height. It just wouldn't. Yeah, you don't get enough height to get past, like... I don't know. I feel like we need to be a reverse super. And it is justified because the... I don't know why I was doing that. I need to down diagonal. I was so suspicious. Yeah, okay. I think I was a bit too far. Oh my goodness, I actually thought I was gonna make it. That looks so scuffed. What? Sure. I need to dash backwards. I think I'm losing it. Ah, I'm definitely losing it. What? Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely losing it. What am I doing there? Hello? I think maybe my moves are starting to come too close together. So my jump isn't even being registered anymore. Down diagonal. Maybe. That's possible. How would I know, right? Ah. Yeah, I don't know why that happens sometimes. It seems like... for some reason this doesn't work. I'm not sure why. I think maybe my ultra is too tight. It's possible. That my ultra is too tight there. I really shouldn't be too worried about it. Again, yeah, that doesn't work. I'm slow there for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it. But sure, cool that I did. Nice. Ah, no. I don't know what's going on there. Again. I've only ever done that trick once, and like to this day, or up to this point, I have no idea what's going on. Actually, for that one, I might have to start my backward ultra a bit later. Otherwise, I'm too far to the right, and I don't hit the second platform. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, it's possible. That's the reason. Again, I think I'm buffering the second jump, it looks like. Okay, that actually looked like it barely worked. I actually got it, but I dashed early because I was anticipating. That's fine. Yeah, okay, so the trick for the bottom section is to do your ultra a little later. Oh, I actually thought I was gonna make it. It looked like I had very little speed there. But it turned out I did have a lot of speed. For some reason, it just looked slow. I don't think I'm making this. Actually, if I dash horizontal at the right time, I actually could have made it out. Because the spring would have given me a dash back. Yeah, okay, whoa, okay, that was really weird. You look like I was a bit too far right for some reason. And that suddenly... you know, I was hit by the side instead of jumping off the top. I'm losing a lot of stuff here. What's going on? Hello? Okay, yeah, I got a lock-in. Oh my. Yeah, I'm starting to speed up on all of my inputs. And somehow for things that I thought needed to be fast, I'm somehow ending up being too fast at. I think that's a real phenomenon. Where because you've spent all the previous amount of time trying to speed up for a section, you go too far. That's what I always used to mess up when I played music. I always go... yeah, I think that was late as well. I always go too far. Or maybe it's because I'm dashing from too far to the left? That doesn't seem right. I don't think that's the case. Again, yeah, why is that not working? Am I actually too fast for that? Possibly, yeah. I slowed down there a bit. Okay. Insane to think that that worked. I don't know why that worked. Yeah, why didn't that work then? I don't know, why am I so far forward? Or am I like too low? Is that a problem? I'm being too low? I don't know. It seems like I'm getting worse and worse at the front section again. I don't like that. Ah, dang it. Okay, I anticipated. Oh, what? That was too early. Okay. I think that has happened in 2 different places now. Which again, just goes to justify, explain, corroborate with my idea that I'm speeding up. Where things were meant to be fast, I'm a bit too fast. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, that jump was too early. So like, okay, let's say I do that here. Yeah, that doesn't work. So an instant jump doesn't work. I guess that doesn't work either. So what kind of a jump will work? That kind of jump does work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I look at it like a rhythm, then I guess is a type of move that I want to make. Right, hold on. I don't think I'm making. Oh, sorry, whoa, voice crack. Is that wrong? Okay, hold on. Like half, so yeah, I can think of like each of those dashes as notes. Again, that keeps happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so like if I think of those dashes as notes, what happens is the first 3 dashes are all equally spaced apart. And you can use that as like a base time interval. And let's say we call that a note of, you know, time unit 1. What I've discovered is that the jump for the corner boost has to be exactly half that time unit after my previous dash. I need to not buffer. So that means... I mean, that means the timing should be fairly intuitive now that I understand it. And fortunately, since we're given a couple dashes at the start, we're given 2 dashes to start off at the next corner boost, right? I can use the first dash to give myself the time interval, and I immediately cut that in half, and that should be the second time interval that I need to use. And if not, I'll just simply tweak until satisfactory. I hate it that I dashed in the wrong direction. I was so excited to try it out too now that I've gotten there. That's so sad. Yeah, okay, so there you go. It's Quaver, semiquaver, semiquaver in musical notation. Wow. Oh, that works. I did not expect that to work. I don't know how I did that. But okay, I eventually just messed up anyway, so it's irrelevant. Yeah, anyway, the observation I was making, lots of musical related anecdotes today. Technically speaking, you can mark out every single action here on a musical scoreboard because by just mapping out the timings of each action and like maybe assigning each action to a different note. You can like write perfectly readable. So yeah, okay, do I reverse there? Because it looks like there's no way I can like align myself horizontally for any type of move there. The upward dash is just way too high for okay, yeah, so a reverse wave dash does work there. I just managed to get a really bad one because, you know, I can't do reverse as well. But that's beside the problem. It's a reverse wave dash. It's funny because I thought a reverse wave dash didn't even let you like reach that high up. It certainly seemed that way in the past. Like a lot of previous setups prevented you from using reverse wave dashes. Just because the sparks were just like slightly a bit too high. So I have no idea why it works here. Maybe the sparks just have some really weird hitboxes compared to their sprites. I know that's true. So like it looks, I don't know what I was doing there. It looks really high up, but it's not. Maybe that's why that works. I don't know why I'm doing that. Gotta not do a tight ultra there or do a later ultra. That is, whoa, this is like the world's tightest ultra. I just said not to do one. That was, I think, too late for me to get my reverse, my dash back. I think that was too early for a wave dash. What? Okay, my sense of timing just is getting really messed around with there. What? That was too low, I think. Again, what? Yeah, I did a bunny jump for some reason on accident. A bunny hop. That was really weird. Yay! Oh! Oh. Okay, thanks for the fake out. Alright, well we all know what this map is. It's just psychokinetic. Like the decoration and everything is super iconic. So yeah, I guess we're doing that next episode, right? Oh hi. It's just Melon falling down. Oh right, I gotta turn this thing off as well. Let's put you back to normal hold. Ah, my grab button. Should I read you? Let's read you. Catbook entry number lesson 3, or heart. Oh there, I bet you're sick of Dream Hypers, huh? Maybe you can try the Dream Super instead. To perform a Dream Super, first input a Dream Hyper but without the Hyper. What, just a Dream? Then input a Super instead of a Hyper. Make sure you do the Super when you do the Dream block. Don't do it incorrectly or else you won't be able to do it correctly. This might be useful if I ever plan to get out of here and do something other than write messages in the log. That was not a super, that was a hyper. Yeah, so that's a dream super. Alright, got it. That will be the key move for next episode, but we'll do that next time. Actually, no, we haven't gotten the flag yet. Hold on, is the flag all the way up there? Where's the flag? Oh, did I already get the flag? I don't know, why is it so zoomy? Yeah, this has to be the actual room. There's no way this isn't. Whoa, those madeleines just disappeared. What? Oh, there they are. Yeah, they just fade in and out. There's a core block there for some reason. This has to be the real room. Like, there's no way this is just the tutorial for Dream Supers. So where's my flag? Did I miss it somewhere? No, I don't think so. There's no like actual ground to stand on. I think the flag's just hidden somewhere. Is it down here? I don't think so. I don't see it. Maybe it's you. I don't know. Or maybe I missed it like all the way back there. I don't see it here either. Okay, but we do know at the very least our respawn point is here. Even without the flag, I can mess up really bad and it should still work enough for me. Yeah. So we'll just say there's a flag here that isn't shown. Alright. Cool. I will continue this next episode. Until then though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.